Good afternoon, Internet. This is Bill Price. Yes, for another edition of An American Living in Malaysia. And today I'm joined by Mr. Waldo Sanchez, our cycling expert at USSA Malaysia, who's going to give us some information about the event we're attending, which is the Tour de Langkawi, the last day. We're here at Dataran Merdeka. If you're a subscriber to my videos, you've been here before. This is the peloton. Yeah. They're a lot closer than they were before. There also seems to be a whole lot more of them. The riders are now on their last lap around Kuala Lumpur, which is about we're guessing a 2 to 3 kilometer route. And we are trying to make our way over to the finish line. So I guess they have one more. About 10 seconds. Dimension data. Waldo and I were just discussing the cyclist speed, which doesn't look to be that fast. Of course, it is like 35, 37 degrees here right now. I think my shoes are melting. But anyway, Waldo, what do you think about their speed?
I think you and I would do okay. I think maybe we could hang with them more than we expect. They've got a couple of spare bikes on the top of that car. Maybe we should just give it a go.
Yeah, he hatched a plan just the last few minutes where we could boost a few bikes, but I talked him out of that, I think. Another Tour de Langkawi is in the bag. And Waldo and I are now off to see if we can find some roti canai. Anybody familiar with Kuala Lumpur knows that we're walking in the direction of the Central Market and Chinatown. Usually this place is crawling with traffic, people, noise, but this was the route that the cyclists took once they turned away from Dataran Merdeka. So there's nobody on it yet. Ah, right here, Matt. I mean Waldo. That was the Tour de Langkawi, and out of that experience I learned two things. Number one, putting on an event like that is a huge amount of work. I used to put on or help put on swimming competitions when I was coaching, which was 2.5 to 3 days of working your head off without a break. But the Tour de Langkawi took about 8 days, I think maybe even a little bit longer. And the setup and the infrastructure of that had to be moved from one site to the next each night. The second thing I learned from that trip downtown is that cycling is better viewed on television. You really don't see that much when you're at the site watching the race. You see the cyclists zoom by maybe 5-10 seconds and then they're gone until you see them again. And on longer races, point to point, you see them once as they come by and that's it. So I think from now on, I'm going to be watching cycling on TV. Luckily here in Malaysia we get a channel on the Astro service called Eurosport, which broadcasts almost every major UCI event. So we get to see a lot of cycling here on the television, and I think after watching the Tour de Langkawi in person, or part of it anyway, in person, that I'm going to now switch to watching it on TV from now on.